Idiot cops might think they can get away with anything, but what happens when karma catches up to them? Here are 4 times when idiot cops were humbled by instant karma, starting with the moment an off-duty officer's reckless actions caught up to him.
So are you on duty right now, or are you off duty?
I'm off duty.
You're off duty? Okay. Is this your day off, or you just... You already... Okay, it's your day off. So, what do you... Obviously, you're not uniformed, so what do you do?
I'm off duty.
This is Officer Nick Lascar from the Albuquerque Police Department. On May 25, 2021, an officer from the Zia Pueblo Police Department pulled over Officer Lascar for erratic driving on the Zia Pueblo, New Mexico road. Officer Lascar was off-duty at the instance and was operating an unmarked vehicle. Officer Lascar was observed failing to maintain lanes, speeding inconsistencies, and slamming brakes. Watch how the traffic stop is about to get horrendous.
Just place the keys back on top of your vehicle. Sir, can you put the keys back on top of the vehicle?
Yep.
All right. I've asked you to do that several times and you keep getting out of your vehicle. So just hang tight for me, okay?
So what are you doing?
I stopped you because your failure to maintain lanes, following too closely, slamming on your brakes behind that tractor trailer that was pulling an animal trailer. I got a report from an individual that you were unable to maintain your lanes coming up on 550. So that's why I stopped you. I drove behind you for a little bit. I observed your driving. Okay, you're unable to maintain your lane, maintain your speed. You were unable to maintain your speed. All right, I asked you. You didn't give me an answer. I asked you where you're going. You said home without giving me a Albuquerque, Bernalillo, Santa Fe, a town. So right now, I'm just going to be honest with you. Have you been drinking today?
No.
Are you on any kind of medications that would impair your driving?
No.
Okay. Is this your work vehicle or?
Yeah, no, it's my work vehicle.
Okay. And that's why, so with the work vehicles, do they not have their insurance and their registration in there or anything like that?
What's that?
I said with this vehicle, there's no form of registration or insurance in there, or is it like a pool?
No, it's actually...
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Because I asked you for your insurance or the registration, and usually they have to have some sort of copy of their insurance on there. And there's nothing in the vehicle at all? No form of... Of where you can drive your vehicle or your issued vehicle? And that's it? Okay. So are you on duty right now, or are you off duty?
I'm off duty.
You're off duty? Okay. Is this your day off, or you just... You already... Okay, it's your day off. So, what do you... Obviously, you're not uniformed, so what do you do?
So I'm off duty.
So are you a detective? Are you an investigator? What's your status?
So I work for You're off today? I know you're working.
Yeah, you're off today? Stay in your vehicle that puts you in harm's way and that puts me in danger because now I'm standing out here. So that's why I would prefer that you just stay in your vehicle, for your safety and for my safety. They should be here shortly.
The officer asks if Officer Lascar has been drinking or is on any medication, which he denies. The driver initially couldn't answer where he was heading or coming from. Subsequently, this raised suspicion for the cops of him being intoxicated. The cops then decided to conduct field sobriety tests. Observe what shocking truth the cops are about to discover.
Do not put your foot down during the test. Keep your hands to your side. You can't put it down. Raise it even to your straight. And your time starts with that foot comes off the ground, okay? Bounce, one, bounce, do you have a dash cam video of his driving or anything?
No, I don't have the cam. I have a cam, but I don't have the mic on there. So I should have the cam on there.
But you, okay.
Yeah.
And was that all when you made contact?
Not initially, no.
Okay, but can you get us copies of that?
Yeah.
Officer Lascar failed the field sobriety tests. Consequently, he was arrested and placed inside the cop cruiser. He was transported to the Sandoval County Detention Center, where he consented to a breath test and registered a .20 BASI. The Albuquerque Police Department vehicle was recovered from the scene, and Officer Lascar is no longer employed by the Albuquerque Police Department.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
Up here. Come over here.
I didn't fucking do anything,
You're violating
bro.
the law. You're not parked behind the stop line.
Jesus, man, are you kidding
Sit right
me?
here.
The
Sit right
sensors
here.
never pick us up.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, please take my helmet off. Grab the straps right there. Pull them out to the sides. Please. Yo, I'm fucking freaking out, bro.
This is Officer Christopher Cusack from the New York State Police. On October 3rd, 2020, Officer Cusack initiated a traffic stop on several motorcyclists at the Route 7 westbound and Wade Road intersection. One of the motorcyclists was identified as Donovan. Watch how Officer Cusack reacts when he stops the motorcyclist at the intersection.
Don't touch my shit. I'll turn it off.
Turn it off.
I said don't touch. Give me my shit. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, give me my shit.
Sit back
Did
on
you
the
see
bike.
me commit a fucking crime?
I got reports of you.
I don't give a f. Did you
Who's the
see
other
me
one?
commit a
Who's the other one
fucking
that took off?
crime?
Who's the other one that
Did
just
you?
took off?
Did you, trooper?
Sit. You want to get arrested?
Do you want him? You really?
Turn around.
I want my fucking
You're going to
key.
get him back.
I didn't do shit.
Took off on me.
I
Doesn't
didn't
matter.
do.
Turn your bike off.
I didn't do a fucking thing. You got no fucking right, bro. You got no. I need my fucking key if you want it. I need my key if you want it, buddy. I want my key if you want my. I don't know who the f you think you are touching my. You got no fucking right, bro. You did not see me commit a fucking crime. That's it. I didn't break the law.
Where are you supposed to be parked?
I didn't
Are you parked
break.
behind the stop line?
No,
Or
you
broke
just
the
did
law?
that.
You
You
broke the
just
law.
did that.
You
It's
broke
on
the law.
video.
Officer Cusack asks the motorcyclist to stop and turn off the motorcycles. However, even though the bikers cooperated with the cop, Officer Cusack seized the key to Mr. Donovan's motorcycle, shutting it off and disabling the vehicle. This action constituted an unlawful seizure and a gross violation of the Fourth Amendment. For those who don't know, the Fourth Amendment protects the rights of citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures. Watch how the encounter ends.
I'm fine with it on video.
Yeah.
And I'll seize it for evidence.
No, you won't.
Break any crimes.
No, I didn't break a fucking crime. You didn't see it.
Sit
You're
down.
too wide.
All right, you know what?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No,
Put your hands behind your back. You're getting detained.
I didn't fucking do shit.
You're getting detained.
Dude, get my helmet off.
You're getting detained.
Let me get
Stop
my
resisting.
I'm
That's
not.
the reason why he's getting detained.
I what?
No.
Yo, you gotta get my helmet off, bro. You're
Failing
making
to
me
identify
claustrophobic.
himself.
Call Trooper Donovan.
Hit him for no reason.
Call Trooper
Stop
Donovan.
resisting.
I'm not.
Yo, what evidence?
I'm not fucking resisting.
What evidence?
I want my helmet off.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, I'm claustrophobic.
Get in the back of the car.
I'm claustrophobic.
What's your name?
What, bikes?
Michael Donovan.
Michael.
Yeah, Trooper Donovan's cousin.
I don't care.
You
Okay,
investigating?
I didn't
Come
do
back
anything.
up here. Come over here.
I didn't fucking do
Yeah,
anything,
you're violating
bro.
the law. You're not parked behind the stop
Jesus,
line.
man, are you kidding
right
me?
here.
The
Sit right
sensors
here.
never pick us up.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, please take my helmet off. Grab the straps right there. Pull them out to the sides. Please. Yo, I'm fucking freaking out, bro. Bro. I'm fucking claustrophobic. Bro.
Where? Yeah, you were stopped before the light turned green.
Bro, I'm fucking claustrophobic.
I don't know.
All right, dude.
Who's the
That's
other guy
great.
that took off?
I can't fucking breathe.
How do I
I
take
can't
off?
fucking
Relax.
breathe. No, get the fucking thing off. I've been saying it for fucking 2 minutes.
You need to.
I'm fucking claustrophobic.
Relax.
Please get my fucking helmet off.
Relax.
I can't, bro.
Relax.
It's fucking undone. Get it the
Relax.
fuck off my fucking head. Get it the fuck off.
All right, someone.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Know this guy?
Jesus Christ, dude. I'm freaking the fuck out. No. Undo me.
Stop moving around.
Bro,
I don't know who you think you are.
get it off. Man. Holy shit. Breathe.
Give me a ticket.
Dude.
Give me a ticket.
As of right now, we need to know who this other guy was that just took
I have no idea, bro. We were coming up the fucking highway. My wife's down the fucking road. Okay? That's what I was doing. That's why I'm freaking out, because I wasn't doing nothing.
You're getting a ticket for this. I need your name.
Whatever, bro. I told
Where's
you my
your wallet?
name. Oh my God. I don't carry a wallet when I'm on my bike. If you unzip me, I'll give you my ID. Okay? Wait.
What's your last name?
Hold on. What crime?
Donovan?
What crime, though?
Donovan? Mike? Hey,
Oh my God.
get over here.
Bro, I'm not running. Are you serious?
Donovan? What is your first name? What is your first name?
Can I get my phone?
What is your
It's
first
my
name?
wife, dude, when we ride
What is your
motorcycles.
first name?
Michael.
You're getting arrested for
Michael.
obstruction if you don't stop.
Dude, I'm trying to. When
What's your
you
date
ride
of
a
birth?
motorcycle,
What's
bro.
your date of birth?
My wife.
What is your
is
date
on
of
a
birth?
motorcycle.
What is your date of birth?
3:30:79. Bridge.
3
Get
what?
down here,
What?
ASAP. I'm fucking in handcuffs. Call Chucky.
What was your date of birth?
I gave it to you.
You didn't say it right.
It's-
3 what?
I did too. 3:30:79.
3:30.
You mean I didn't say it right?
You need to relax.
Dude, you caused this. You realize that?
Yeah, you definitely
touched
caused
my property. Number one, you cut me off.
Well, I wonder
you didn't
why.
give me a chance to pull over.
Right now,
Did
if
you?
we had a green light, you did that. You would have risked our lives.
My lights are on.
What else? No,
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter,
It's the
bro.
way you
Does
did not
matter.
pull up
The way
behind
you
me.
came up,
Why
then
would
you
the
said
light-
you
the
did
light
not
was changing
pull up
when you
behind me.
Why was he- why did he take
You didn't
off?
pull up behind me.
Why did he take off?
How
You're
would we know
you're
that?
threatening to
I did
arrest
not know.
Everybody is going. I'm a
guys
witness
are-
to show me.
Stop. You're going in the car. Come here.
Bro, no, I'm not going in the.
I can't deal with you
Stop.
yelling.
You're
Take him
asking
out of
us, we're
handcuffs.
telling you.
Take him out of handcuffs. He did nothing f***ing wrong. You did more wrong than he did, bro.
Officer Cusack refused to answer or acknowledge Mr. Donovan's request to know why they were being stopped. Officer Cusack then threatened arrest and eventually detained Mr. Donovan in handcuffs for failing to identify, despite never having requested identification. Mr. Donovan claims of trying to file a complaint, but it was almost ineffective. Very little information is available about this case, hence it cannot be concluded what happened after the footage ended. If you think this was the maximum cops can get humbled by instant karma, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
And I explained the situation, and they specifically told me that no permit was needed. I would like the code that we're breaking, because
We will issue whatever we need to issue. Okay?
what do you mean
We need to.
This is an officer from the Rockville Center Police Department. In July 2022, 2 vegan protesters were protesting outside a restaurant in Rockville Center, Long Island, New York. The protesters protested regarding animal cruelty. One of the protesters was filming on the scene when they observed cops arrive, while the other one carried a sign stuck with their body. The cops argue that they require a permit to stand there and protest. However, the protesters do not agree with this claim. Watch how the standoff proceeds.
that steak was a living individual who resisted their death.
I'll take a steak.
No, I didn't. I called the town. They said as long as I have the equipment on my body, on my person, I do not need a permit.
You can't set up like this and listen, I agree with your cause. I'm not saying I don't agree with your cause. You do need a permit. I'm telling you.
I was given the town hall number and I called and they said I did not need a permit. So I did not get a permit.
Who did you speak with over there?
It was a woman. I'm not sure her name.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call my supervisor.
Please.
Right? I'm going to run it by him. If he still continues to tell me that you need a permit to be here, then it's out of our hands here.
I literally called and they said I do not, as so long as I have it on my...
Here's the thing too, like, you know, again, this is not, you know...
This is my vehicle. This is a public space. We already spoke with the manager, I believe it was, and she said that we have the freedom of speech.
Listen, 100%. Everybody has the freedom of speech.
If you want to get your supervisor...
There still are rules that need to be followed, all right?
Have your captain come down here and see...
I'm going to make a phone call first to speak with him, and then we're going to go from there. I did not. I'm not saying you're lying at all, but I know from experience and how this works that you 1,000% need a permit. Listen, I'm not saying you're obstructing traffic. I'm not saying any of that, you know.
So what, on the grounds of what would you
Well, I'm going to follow up.
Please. Okay. All right.
And
We'll be here.
Come back and give you a better answer. All right. So we spoke to somebody back in our headquarters. All right. Somebody a little higher than me. All right.
Sure.
I don't know who you spoke with at Village Hall. I would call up and complain to them because they gave you the wrong information. 1,000. I would say 100% need a permit to demonstrate, even if it's at a two-person level, right? I understand that you have what-if scenarios, but we're dealing with this particular situation.
Okay, and what is wrong with this particular situation?
Wrong.
But you're saying why would I need a permit?
In order to demonstrate in the Village of Rockville Center, you're getting in trouble over this. It's silly, you know what I mean?
Can you have your captain come here?
Well, no, there's no captains, number one. All right, number two, we have a more serious matter going on right now in the village.
What's happening? Well, then why you're
I'm not
here?
going to disclose that to you because that's not your business.
Well, yeah, then I guess you should carry on.
That's the scenario. You have to pack it up and, you know, call Village Hall, ask for a permit, go through the motions of doing that.
But they said that I didn't need one, so that's why we're here.
Well, this is what I'm telling you. They gave you the incorrect information. It's about what the rules.
There should be a number attached to this rule, right? Like called headquarters, you know.
What number? All right, you sit tight while I pull that up for you, okay? No problem.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. I understand what you're doing. Alright? I understand that this may not be the best for everybody in front of somebody's business, right? Like,
We already spoke with them.
who's that?
The
Why the
business.
business call me?
Like, I don't understand what the issue is. No matter how they feel about it, they need to be spoken up for, and we're not doing anything wrong.
I'm not saying that, alright?
Because did you get a code for what we're actually?
We're gonna
yeah,
come.
okay.
We are going to write the tickets we need to write. I only deal with laws. What you're speaking about
Yep.
is not any of my concern. I have no opinion on the matter. Zero. Because I can't.
The officer argues that the protester was required to obtain a permit to protest, and if they failed to do so, they must leave. He added that the protesters would be issued cease summonses, also known as appearance tickets, which initiate criminal proceedings against the individual. The protesters then ask the cops to quote the law that they think is being violated, and the cops fail to do so. Watch how the argument ends.
Not supposed to. I don't say what laws are in existence or what laws don't exist. I have no opinion.
Well, you guys need to provide that because that's what we're asking for. Did you explain to him that I called town hall and they specifically told me?
Get a permit to have a
They specifically, did you not explain to him the situation?
I want to speak to you.
Sure. I've encountered this before on private property, and I was told by the supervisor to call Village Hall, which I did, and I explained the situation, and they specifically told me that no permit was needed. I would like the code that we're breaking, because
we will issue whatever we need to issue. Okay?
what do you mean
if we need to. Would you think that this is maybe provocative, maybe information people need to know? This would be done better somewhere else in
Where specifically do you suggest?
We have people complaining.
That's fine. Okay.
People are allowed to complain, and you're allowed to have a different opinion than them.
If we go to a different corner,
I am not.
We're gonna have the same issue then, because if I go from here to over there, the code would still be the same. No?
No, it changed because we're in different places.
Seems like it's being made up then.
Yeah.
When we asked for a code, I explained the situation.
Okay, we don't deal with this every day. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you've been shut down in different places for different reasons.
No,
correct?
we have the freedom of speech. It's in America 2022.
I fully understand that.
And people fought for the right, and now we.
Some people have the right, some people don't.
Yeah, and in America, I do. What is
if you
the
had
issue?
just this sign, you want to stand out here all day, I don't care. And the only reason I'm here, honestly, is because people called and complained.
We're not breaking the law.
I'm not a theorist. I'm not talking about the theory. I'm not talking about what you're talking about. I am a peacemaker between two parties. All I'm asking is that you've never had anyone come up to you and say, hey, do you guys mind moving along a little bit and giving us a little bit of an easier time? I am not allowed to have a personal opinion on the cause.
Okay, that's fine, but you're dictating something that you're
dictating everything. I'm asking you.
Okay, and I'm asking for a code that we're breaking, and I have not been provided that.
No problem. So then that's what you want. You want us to
Yeah, because I'm asking for the code.
You can go in here and do what you gotta do.
Okay.
I'll do what I gotta do.
Okay.
And we'll figure it out. Okay? Because obviously talking about it's not helping the situation, right?
We have the right to protest, right? We've all agreed on that.
I never said you
We
did.
have the right to protest. That's what we're doing right now.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Do you
We'll
guys-
figure it out.
Are we going to get a code number or no?
We're gonna figure it out. Can we compromise? You're allowed to be here. You're allowed to do what you want to do.
I'm allowed to be here.
You're allowed to be here, not impede pedestrian traffic.
We know that, yeah.
Okay. As long as you're not bothering people, we're gonna leave it as it is.
Okay.
If you could lower the brightness on the screen an inch, not even, just maybe just as a human to another human. But you're not required to do that.
Okay. I'm glad that you guys came to this conclusion that we're not doing anything wrong.
Never said you were. I never. That's the
Well, you had said that we broke a code and that we needed a permit.
The cops finally agreed that the protesters were allowed to be there and did not require any permits for their actions. The officers then left the scene. It is unclear if the protesters are pursuing any legal actions against these officers. If you think this was the maximum a corrupt cop can get instant karma for their actions, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
But I don't feel safe with you driving like that. You know that you're okay. But can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Cap, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropping my phone. It ain't the sleep. Well, listen to me. We're going to have to go this route, what I just told you. Okay, I'm saying I can't do that right now. You don't have no other choice. I'm telling you that right now.
This is Officer Travis Coker from the Bossier City Police Department. In March 2021, Officer Coker was driving recklessly on the streets of Bossier, Louisiana, when he allegedly hit a mailbox. His supervisors from the department recognized him and arrived on the scene to interrogate the matter. His supervisors order him to submit to a drug test due to reasonable suspicion. Watch how Officer Coker reacts when he finds himself stuck in this situation.
Driving fine, it pulls a little bit to the right. Other than that, unless I drop something or whatever, hit the curb or whatever, or in the middle line, but you can all around the car if you like. Did you drop something? The only thing I know of, I dropped the phone down on the seat and was reaching for it to get it. Got a cap right there. Other than that, you have pill balls on between your legs when I walked up. What was that? I have to check to see what they are. Wait. You know, right there in the middle of the back seat. So you got off right by, I don't know.
You got off at 6 o'clock today? I did. I got 2 kids now. Did you go straight to bed or what was the deal? No, I did. So you've been up since last night? I have. The Adderall?
What is it? The extra tram or what?
Diazepam? Yeah.
They cause dizziness. Have you taken a couple of these?
No, not today. No. Not a one. That Frank died. I gave that to my mom.
So you think you good to go for driving?
Oh, 100%.
And look, ain't nobody trying to get no more.
No, I know. And that's why I had been asleep. I'm just trying to get everything arranged. Got home, got the kids on the school bus, met Daddy, got all that situated, just trying to pick the house up. He didn't use the prescription. He can't walk. So I'm sitting there waiting for him. So my car, I got mine in the shop.
So you have to work tonight?
I do.
Well, you gonna get some rest, man.
As soon as I get home. Like I said, night shift, I knew it was going to be, I worked nights 100 times, but it just with a little help.
Hold on a second. Talk to Sergeant.
What's up, man?
All 3 of y'all out here.
They just asked me to come up here to meet them. I mean, it's nothing personal. I know it seems that way.
No, I get
They got an
that.
obligation to just check
I get
things out whenever you got a complaint like that, you know?
I told him that when I went to nights, man. I can't. I'm just trying to juggle it all. It's not like I go home and just get great sleep. I just don't.
Right.
I've got full custody of 2 kids. I got to get.
Right.
My mom just died. I'm trying to help my dad with all the pills and all that shit.
Right.
Come up here and get his prescription. He can't walk. So.
Right. I get it. Got a lot on your plate. How far you live from here?
Live out by the range.
Okay, wow.
It's not bad. It's not bad as you think.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I live it up
town
north. Right. You go up 162.
You got a 162 to 157.
Right.
About 14 miles.
Right. It just seems like a long
It
drive.
does seem like a long time, but I go to work. I'll go Bellevue Road.
Right.
And come out right there on 80.
Right.
And I'll hit I-20, and then it takes probably 22 minutes, something like that. 25 minutes to get to work.
All right, this is the part we're gonna go. Now, son, essence, take you to
So I can't go there.
Why you can't go?
I got a sick kid at home. I can't. That's what I'm trying to get back to. I'm trying to get Daddy's prescription. Can't even walk. I'll be glad to come up there just a little bit.
But I don't feel safe with you driving right after you know that you're okay.
Okay, well, can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Captain, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropping my phone. It ain't the sleep.
Well, listen to me. We're going to have to go this route, what I just told you.
Okay, I'm telling you, I can't do that right now.
You don't have no other choice. I'm telling you that right now.
Captain, with all due respect, when I get off, I have obligations to things. That's why I couldn't go tonight to begin with. But I'm making it work. But I have to get back home to get home.
We're not going to have this discussion. You're going to WK. You're going now.
Captain, I can't go right this
You're going now.
Okay, well, what if I don't?
We're going to have a problem.
What's the problem?
You probably administrative leave.
For what? Because I can't go right this second because I'm on my off time?
Listen to me. You're operating.
I wasn't even driving.
Coker.
Captain, I love you to death. I mean,
but you put me in a bad spot.
Captain, I'm in the only spot I can be in, man. I'm trying to take care of my family.
You're going to have to go with him, okay?
I can't go there right now, Captain.
So here's the deal.
I'm not trying to be, Captain, I ain't trying to be ugly at all. I can get somebody to come get me. I'll come back and get it later, whatever you want me to do. I'm not refusing anything. I'm just telling you, I have an obligation. Sorry, I'm not trying to refuse anything. Listen to me. I'm not. If you was in your POV, and listen to me. I would be. It's in the shop. If you was in your POV, we wouldn't be out here right now. I know that. But you in
the city vehicle.
Right. And it's her word against. Did she got some videotape?
Listen to me, man.
This is not court. This is an administrative deal.
I know that, but I'm just saying, anybody's out there, the police. Like I said, if I drop my phone and went over the line, I'm not doubting that.
Yes, sir.
But I have to get to. Give me 35 minutes. I'll come back and do whatever you want me to do.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Okay. Well, can I get somebody to come get me?
No, you gotta
come with us. If you refuse, we're not gonna have no choice but to put you on administrative.
And what does that mean?
That means that we have to take your gun, take your badge, and then we gotta go to the chief's office. And then the chief administration will take care of that. That's what we want to do. We're obligated to do what we're doing right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we refuse. We ain't gonna handcuff you and take you with us, but we're not gonna give you the keys to the city park. We're not gonna do that.
Can I get my stuff out of it?
Slow down. Are you going to take the test, or are you not going to take the test?
I will take the test today. I just can't take it right this second.
So here's the deal, to make it perfectly clear. What he's explaining to you,
yes, sir. And I'm
is
on y'all's
that
team.
he and the captain are giving you an order. Being in patrol administration, okay, you're under their command that you have to submit to reasonable suspicion testing.
What is the reasonable suspicion?
This is not for debate. Listen to me.
I'm just saying, explain to me the
Coker,
reasonable suspicion.
you're arguing. Look.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Sergeant, don't worry about it. He's been policing long enough. This guy, the detectives, if you don't understand what we're saying right now, you're not going to never understand what we're saying. Okay, so we just leave it right there. I'm not worried.
I'm just asking, so that's all I'm doing. I'm on y'all's team. I've never not been. Always been on your team.
You understand by not taking the test now, you're subject to administrative issues or administrative procedures?
The supervisors affirm that they are adhering to protocol and that the test is mandatory. They clarify that immediate compliance is necessary, as failure to do so may result in administrative consequences, including the temporary removal of Officer Coker's badge and gun, along with potential further action from the police chief. The officer acknowledges that he is not refusing the test, but explains that he cannot take it immediately due to personal commitments he needs to address. Watch how the encounter ends.
So why don't you do this? All right, you go home, check see if your medicine's there.
It may be.
And if it's not, call Sergeant Warren.
Yeah, I'm not saying y'all stole it. That's not what I'm saying. I know y'all.
They'll look again.
Okay. Have a minor accident. 3238 Barksdale.
I would appreciate the courtesy.
Pulled into the Thrifty Liquor parking lot. 2 vehicles taken.
If y'all don't trust me that much, y'all don't need to work.
Is that your ride?
Yes, sir.
Well, that means that at some point we're gonna have to get your weapon and all that, and it's gonna have to be an investigation. So
I get paid.
Just be cool. Yeah.
I can't work with part-time.
No.
All this work is taking night.
You say you need to go ahead and leave, man. We're gonna talk.
But I just want to tell y'all, every one of y'all, that I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I don't know what was said that I swerved. If I dropped my phone and swerved over to the side, I'm sorry, man. I forgive you, man. I really am. I don't want any. I've worked with every one of y'all, especially you. And I don't want any.
And I have no issue with you. Right. I don't. But I have.
You doing your job? I know. I get that.
I have a job to do, and everything and all the sequence of events that have taken place today. Lord knows I hate it.
But did I do something wrong just because I can't go there right this second when I'm off?
But look how much time we spent waiting on your ride and talking, going through. It's just like now, we need to end this. You need to go ahead and get in your ride and go take care of your family.
Somebody supposed to call me?
We'll get with you. We'll get with you.
Y'all call me?
Yes.
We'll call you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, if you don't find your medicine, contact Sergeant Warren or Captain Matthews, okay?
It may be at the house. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I thought it was in the car. It may be at the house.
Okay.
I gotta go inside first. Hey, baby.
Your ride is here. She's responsible for you.
Hey, when you get to the station.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. I already talked to somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. As soon as I get there, I'm gonna dump this on the cradle. I may leave it because I won't come in until the morning anyway.
An internal affairs investigation revealed that supervisors observed Officer Coker appearing to be under the influence of medication or a substance. As Officer Coker was off duty and outside the Bossier City Police jurisdiction, the investigation was administrative rather than criminal. Since Officer Coker was operating a city vehicle, his supervisors mandated that he take a reasonable suspicion drug test. Officer Coker was placed on leave, and the internal investigation ultimately found sufficient grounds for his termination. If you think these were the last group of cops who got humbled by karma, then you probably aren't aware of this next case.
My shit is fucked up. I got my wife and my kids in there. Okay. And they ain't looking happy, man. I'm so sweaty. Look at me, man. I'm upset.
Well, that you'd have to
walk in there and see that shit. It's fucked up.
Okay.
I got valuables.
This is an officer from the Columbus Police Department. On November 5th, 2021, a rental resident in Columbus, Ohio, called the cops due to a dispute with the contractor. The residents reportedly had a leaky roof which had caused the water to seep inside the premises. The leakage had caused damage to the renter's personal belongings. Watch how the situation escalates when the cop arrives on the scene to interrogate the matter.
Hi, can I speak to you first?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, this is just a disaster.
Okay.
I'll just tell you the story. My roof is supposed to be getting done. You know, it started raining, so my whole house is completely flooded now. These are the people that were supposed to be doing it.
Okay.
And they act like they don't really want to compensate us to fix it or whatever.
That's not.
They're going to put us in a hotel tonight and tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's just crazy.
But that's a civil issue. There's not enough
well,
police can do about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Now you could take a police report, write it down.
I was a contractor.
A police report for what?
I'm just trying to keep it honest. I'm upset. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They supposed to do the roof. They didn't complete it. They got paid.
But again, that's a...
And then leaked through and f***ed up all our...
I know, but I'm just saying that's a civil issue. That's something you'd have to sue them for.
Okay.
You don't got to make a report on it at all?
It would have to be a police, like, what kind of report would you expect me to take?
I don't know. We don't know the police work. We're not you.
See, I'm upset.
I didn't come here to give you an attitude.
I didn't give you an
attitude. I don't appreciate it back.
Before I react, I'm just trying to find out what I should do.
The officer is informed about the situation by the lady as soon as he reaches the scene. The officer, in reply, told the residents that this was a civil matter and he did not possess any sort of authority to influence the situation. The tenant then alleges that the contractor has an unregistered firearm in their vehicle. However, the tenant does not provide any justification or any additional information on this claim. Watch how the interaction concludes.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, shut up.
He's the contractor.
Right.
You'd have to talk to them, and
I'm talking to him.
Stop hitting me, please.
Stop.
All right. So again, you would have to talk to them, and it sounds like they're trying to put you up in a hotel.
Right.
And then
a hotel.
Until the owner of the hotel.
My shit is f***ed up. I got my wife and my kids in there.
Okay.
And they ain't looking happy, man. I'm so sweaty. Look at me, man. I'm upset.
Well, that you'd have to
walk in there and see that shit. It's f***ed up.
Okay.
I got valuables.
Well, you'd have to.
Well, I gave it a chance.
But you'd have to sue them, and then they should be licensed and insured.
I just want to see what I should do.
And the owner of the house is coming from New York. He's flying in. He contracted me to do the roof. I had someone do the roof.
Okay.
So today, while the guy was on the roof, it started pouring down. Before he started pouring down, he tried to cover it with the top. Okay, and only that part of the roof wasn't done yet. So it leaked through. Okay, fine. I came over here, they called me, I said, look, let me put you in a hotel tonight for 2 days, tonight and tomorrow, so we can figure out what's going on, and we'll talk to the owner, and we'll get everything taken care of. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, that's
I
reasonable.
said, I can call my insurance company and put a claim in for you and get all your valuables taken care of.
That sounds reasonable.
But he's out here going off on us.
Yeah.
Okay?
I gotcha.
And I have to go to the hotel. I told him I was on my way to the hotel on South High Street to pay for the room because it's in my credit card. They want to see me personally. I can't do it over the phone.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And he's trying to keep me from leaving. So I said, I'll wait for the police to come and explain it to him.
All right.
Okay?
You'll see why.
The tenant, frustrated with the situation, started yelling profanities at the officer. The officers expressed that he could not do anything in the situation since it wasn't a criminal matter, so he decided to leave the scene. If you think this was the only time corrupt cops got instant karma, wait until you watch this next case.
Get back in that ambulance before you get your butt to jail now. You understand me?
We're going to get my face to the hospital. You can take me to jail. We'll discuss this. No. I've got a patient in this.
This is Trooper Daniel Martin of the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. On May 24, 2009, Trooper Martin patrolled in Okfuskee County, Oklahoma, while his signals and sirens activated. He began chasing an ambulance driven by EMT Paul Franks. Mr. Franks' partner, Maurice White Jr., was attending to a patient in the ambulance who was reportedly unconscious and was suffering from chest pain. Despite the critical situation, Trooper Martin chose to pull the ambulance over, even after initially allowing it to proceed. Watch how Trooper Martin's actions reflect an unnecessary and ego-driven response in a situation where patient care should have been the priority.
Oh, you now. What's going on?
I'm talking to the driver.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm the medic.
You better get back in that ambulance. I'm talking to the driver.
I'm in charge of this unit, sir.
Okay.
My name is Maurice White. I'm a critical care paramedic.
I'm going to give you a ticket for failure to yield. And when I go by you saying what's going on, you don't need to give me no hand gestures now. I ain't going to put up shit. You understand me?
And I won't put up with you talking to my driver like that.
I ain't listening to you, buddy. You get your ass back in that ambulance or I'll take you in. I'm talking to the driver.
And if you would.
Come over here, Paul.
No, we got a patient in this unit right now.
Okay, you want to go ahead and pull over to the side of the road when there's an emergency vehicle behind you?
No, I you ran up on us quickly.
I did not run you quickly, buddy.
Yes, you did.
You better get back in that ambulance before you get your butt to jail now. You understand me?
We're going to get my patient to the hospital. You can take me to jail. We'll discuss this. No. I've got a patient in this.
Get your ass.
Hey,
you better turn around now.
You better turn around. You
in this car. Turn around now. Turn around now.
Okay?
Turn around now. Turn around now.
I've got a patient. And you are assaulting me.
I'm not talking to you.
Yes, you are. You turn around. You are obstructing my patient.
You turn around now.
Martin, calm down.
My wife is in this car. Y'all better back up.
My wife is in this car.
Back up.
My wife. Can you follow me to the You can arrest me. Follow me to a prayer hospital. Come to the hospital, man. That's all we ask. Follow me to prayer. I'm going to the hospital.
You said,
I'm sorry. I didn't.
You get on. Get on.
Yeah, you come on up to the police station. Right. Go ahead. Let's take my wife to the hospital. Let's get on. Let's take my wife to the hospital.
606-333, close to break.
Go ahead. Highway Patrol, the full.
Step to that 03. I'm over here on traffic stop. The ambulance over here is speaking Greg. You get over here. If you got anybody available, I need some help over here to break. No, you can't go right now. Get in there and take care of your pay. You're not running code. Come here, Paul. Sir, I'm going to ask you to step back, okay?
Hey,
thank you.
My wife, she needs to be at the hospital.
I understand that.
She wouldn't be in this.
If he wouldn't have come out here and started, we could have been on the road about 5 minutes ago, partner. Now step back.
I'm sorry to keep coming to the vehicle and telling me.
Look, Paul, all I'm trying to do is over here and talk to you about it. All right? I didn't need your manager or whoever it is in the back and the paramedic, whoever happens to be in charge, to get out and start obstructing, okay? You understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
He's going to jail. Yeah! You don't jump out and talk. You understand me? I don't care who you are. You're not running code. You're not running emergency, okay? Right. All right? I didn't just get up behind you and tailgate you and turn on my red lights and siren. I've been going hot over here to help the county out. You understand?
Yes, I do.
Anything that I want,
Man, we're going to get you on to the hospital here just quickly, okay? Hey, you're going to jail, you understand me? Okay. You are under arrest. Okay, you are under arrest. I'll get in there.
Press charges on them for assault and assault.
I didn't assault you. I told you to turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Also run 4344 on it to Beacon Martin. Beacon Martin. That's 6682.
Trooper Martin threatens that he is going to cite Mr. Franks for failure to yield. Mr. Franks was operating the ambulance without emergency lights since this act helps remove any unnecessary stress for the patient inside the ambulance, especially during a cardiac arrest. The situation escalated when Trooper Martin went back to Mr. White, who stood beside the ambulance and attempted to arrest him, leading to physical altercations. Trooper Martin grabbed Mr. White's arm and choked him for 12 seconds, after which he stopped resisting. Watch how the encounter ends.
This highway patrolman pulled my mom's ambulance over because he's mad we didn't pull over, and he's trying to arrest the police, the AEMT, from taking my mother to the hospital. Let's get this all on camera right now. Let me get the car number here. Tag number. Stay on the road, got 5 minutes ago, Carson. That's all it is. That's all there. That's all it is. I'll tell you what you say. You said everybody's got it. Yes, sir. Yeah, right. Sure. Yeah. Don't y'all get involved, okay? We're not. No, I just got you some evidence, that's all. I got you some evidence, that's all. What happened? I've been going hot over here to help the county out. You understand? Yes, I do. Can you call it for graveyard, sir? I'm getting in, Mom. Yeah. Do what your mama says. You were under arrest. Okay. You were under. I'll get in there. Start from the assault to travel down. Which is a state law. Hey, Mama. Hey, man. Let go. Are you going down? They're going to do it anyway, man. You got an actor. What? Come down. It ain't him. It's this right here. This one's trying to be all right. Now listen to me. I just told you you're in arrest. Get the patient to the hospital. My mom is in here. This is my wife, man. Come on. Talk to me. You're arresting me. Talk to me. That's handed at the hospital. That's handed at the hospital, man. It's just the crazy, man. I'm not breaking no law. I'm not breaking no law. I just want my wife to get help. That's all I want. Fuck the stick fool. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. That's all I ask.
After this encounter, Trooper Martin was suspended for 5 days and required to undergo anger management. Later, Mr. White filed a lawsuit against Trooper Martin. The lawsuit was eventually settled for an undisclosed amount. If you think this was the only cop who got humbled by instant karma, wait until you watch this next case.
You just busted that. You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing.
These are officers from the Chicago City Police Department. On August 23rd, 2020, Officer Nicholas Abramson and Officer Jonathan were on patrol when they noticed an individual identified as Leroy Kennedy, allegedly involved in suspicious activity with concerning behavior. The officers used force against Mr. Kennedy to detain him. He was grabbed from the neck, thrown to the ground, and smashed his head on the sidewalks several times. As the bystanders witnessed this arrest, they began to gather around the scene.
No, chill out. You know we'll roll your about there. We'll roll your We'll roll your Take this. We just you. Take the come on. You just busted. Okay. You just busted. Take the you playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing, bro. You playing. Let him go for y'all. Helping you. Take it out. Helping you. You just this face up like this. Man, you just this face up. That you know that bitch. You was trying to fight me. Man, you was trying to fight the trying to fight you. Hold my head. God, you touching me for no reason, bro. I ain't got to get on there, bro. I ain't take off running. I walked off. I ain't run. I walked off. On my head, I'll put him in the stop pushing him, bro.
I'm gonna get some medical attention, bro.
Bro, back up. Back up. I'll be that. Back up. Back up. I got ambulance coming for him. Back up. Give me some space. I'm trying to get medical attention, bro. Cause you did. It is what it is. That's why we don't like y'all. Should kill y'all. I hate y'all. You just my face up, bro. I ain't that, bro. I have nothing. Why you take? What y'all with me for, bro? I walked off, bro. Did you move my hands? Bro, you want to search me, bro? How about the cop you search? You can search me hands down, everything. I don't have nothing.
Handling in the cuffs. Take control now.
I got you, bro.
And now disregard, take a disregard. Disregard handling in the cuffs. Augustine Hamlin, take a disregard.
Let's go then, skinny. Take that off. 140 pounds. Right. 140 pounds. Hold on with your homies. Come, Tony. Take that off. He wasn't like that when he was just out here. He was not like that. All that fuck, bro. Ain't nobody trying to tell you. I appreciate you guys. Stay right there. That's fine. Why you getting all tough and down like that? Sticks and all the people picking up sticks and not like that. Me and just slammed him on his head. We did. We know. We're not lying about it. Right. Okay. Oh, what the fuck, though? He started fighting around. He choked him through the gate. He tried to talk to him. You pulled up. We don't need that. Yeah, because he slammed him on the he did. I understand. Okay. Buddy was coming up behind him. Okay? Trying to pull him away. It's on camera. It's on camera. Talking to a white dude, bro. What's the issue? Lock your dumb. You need more training. I need more training. You need sanctified. You got a mental problem. He said he's gonna catch a body. Everything recorded. Him right here. He said he gonna catch a body out here. Everything. He came out to me with this. You picked up a bag. It's on camera. I did.
As the crowd raised their voice against the unnecessary excessive use of force on Mr. Kennedy, Officer Abramson began to verbally abuse the crowd and yell profanities. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects the freedom of speech. Accordingly, the concerns raised by the bystanders were valid and under the law. Watch how the interaction continues.
I wasn't? Your ass was inside. I'm intimidated. There's something obviously wrong with him, bro. Make more than you, bro. Running. Remind me to take this.
Relax. I got you, okay? I got you. We got you. Ain't nobody gonna treat you badly. I'm gonna get you water and everything, okay?
Let me go see his sister, man.
Put their hand on him.
He jumped out, he grabbed him. He didn't try to get aggressive with him. He picked him up and slammed him, man. I know. On the guy in the car.
The officer, when
the black
gentleman
officer
told
picked
him,
him up.
the officer grabbed him and started choking him.
I saw it. All right.
My suggestion is, if you want to make a complaint, you can call COFA. But obviously, I mean, it looks like the guy's under arrest for something.
What?
We jumped him.
What y'all doing? I'm trying to see what y'all arrested for.
What's he arrested for? They instantly started fighting.
But you don't know what you're arrested for?
To be arrested for.
Hey, no, hey, see my face.
They started grabbing on Ridge as soon as we walked up, grabbing his back, grabbing the back of his vest, pulling him away. We didn't even say
Chill out, man.
That's my phone. No, don't touch my phone. I got
From the takedown?
Yeah. I see you. Yeah. Oh, Angelo Gray, 514 8914. Angelo, I'm gonna sue all you. Angelo Gray, I'm gonna lose y'all job. Angelo Gray, I'm a searcher.
I don't understand. Why you still here?
What's up?
Why you still here?
Why am I still what?
Why the you still here?
Why am I still what?
You heard what I said. Find you, right?
Patel 18129.
Damn sure gonna know. My lawyer come holler at y'all, you damn sure gonna know.
Cool.
Damn sure finna get y'all food.
Alright, that's good. Why you grab me like that? Why you grab me for that? I don't get why he touching me, bro.
The officers did not state a clear reason for arresting Mr. Kennedy. In the police report, the officers state that Mr. Kennedy had looked directly into their eyes and stiffened his body by locking his shoulders and torso. The officers perceived that he was shocked to see them around, and he tried to hide a firearm. Mr. Kennedy was taken to a nearby hospital after his arrest. Later, he was transferred to jail and remained there for 4 days. He was charged with aggravated battery. However, later, all charges were dropped. On February 17, 2021, Mr. Kennedy filed a civil rights lawsuit against the officers involved and the city of Chicago. On June 10, 2022, Mr. Kennedy received a $195,000 settlement. If you think this was the last cop who got instant karma for their actions, then you probably haven't heard of this next case.
Show me your hands.
These are officers from the Muskogee Police Department. On August 26, 2024, an officer from the Muskogee Police Department conducted a traffic stop for a defective vehicle. After contacting the driver and 3 other passengers, the officer performed a records check and received notification from dispatch that one of the passengers had active felony warrants. When the backup officer arrived at the scene, they approached the vehicle from the rear passenger side and asked the suspect to exit the vehicle. Watch how the situation is about to escalate.
These are the backseat passengers. I think we'll have to there's a female sitting in the front. Let's have her step out. Hey, George. Hey, sip on that for me. Yeah, I'm not fucking going now. I'm not going. Hey, good. Show me your hands. Hey, hold on. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, hey. What? Show me your hands. Get up here. Come on, shoot for shots fired. Shots fired. Are all you guys okay? No. Who got shot? No, I don't think anybody got shot. Okay. Can I just get her away here for a second, bro? Hey, you guys sit tight. You guys sit tight. Sit tight. What the fuck happened? He pulled the gun on us. He pulled the gun on us. I got that. Don't do it. Okay. Well, I'm not pointing at you right now. We're just trying to figure this out. He did. Let's start getting
Hey, I want you to do me a favor. I took a gun from some stupid kids over there.
Okay, we will get you over there.
No, I need you to come get off the side. Don't keep your hands up. I need you to come get off.
You got him? No.
Come get one away. Okay, keep your hands up.
540, you got what you need, man.
Oh, fuck!
You got anything on you? What is it?
My phone on that pocket.
I'm going around get him. Watch him.
Okay, yeah, just sit there.
If you move,
I'm not
you understand
moving.
we're going to go with
moving.
this?
I'm not moving. I'm not. It's not on me, sir.
But
I'm going to. You don't have to be.
Okay, I'm not being forced.
I'm working with you. I'm working with you. I'm working
Okay.
with you. I was moving the seat.
We will get it, brother.
I got you. I got you. You know all this stuff. I'm not moving the seat.
Okay. No, I'm going to handcuff you like this.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got it, bro. I got it.
I was trying to get my phone off the ground. I'm sorry, y'all. I have no idea about what the fuck is going on. I don't have just my mind. Nothing else, sir. Like, You want me? Yeah, I got you. Get my phone on the ground up here. Where's the gun at? Everybody good? You good? Everybody's good? Who's hit?
Contact 204, somebody of yours now. Good for uniform. Good.
We're good. I'm good.
Okay, 90 is confirmed.
The officer opened the vehicle door, at which point the suspect turned toward the officer and pointed a gun at them. In response, the officers fired multiple shots at the suspect, hitting him at least once. The suspect did not discharge his weapon. The other 3 passengers of the vehicle were unharmed by gunfire. The suspect was taken to a Tulsa hospital for treatment of his injuries and was subsequently transported to the Muskogee County Jail. The officers involved in the incident did not sustain any injuries. Both officers have been placed on routine paid administrative leave, while the internal investigation is underway. The proceedings in this case are unknown. It's disheartening to see corrupt cops doing illegalities while they are meant to enforce the law. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.